Hi everyone, it's Roseanne. It's April 19th, 2018, and today is the 8th day after my transplant. So I'm actually entering the second stage of the transplant formation, I guess. They call it grafting, which is actually meaning that the stem cells are starting to multiply. That's the grafting. That's the stem cells that were put in me, transplanted into me, are now starting to work. It's at this point right now for probably the next 2 to 3 days that I have the highest risk of a fever because literally I have a zero immune system. So I have to keep taking my temperature. I'm supposed to take it every 4 hours up until now, but now I'm taking it every 2 hours just to be sure. Today was a long day. I had to see the nephrologist, which is the kidney doctor, and my kidney's doing much better, which I'm really, really glad. One of the main reasons I'm doing the stem cell is because of how it was affecting my kidneys. Is something called amyloidosis. I don't know if I explained it, but I didn't know how dangerous amyloidosis was until I got it. And then after I saw my kidney doctor, I saw my oncologist, and I was talking to her about it, and she says she considers amyloidosis cancer, and she's the pro on this. This is her field. She's pretty well, she's renowned. So, I'm going to Sloan Kettering. So I had a few ups and downs the past few days. This is tiring, I'm going to be honest with you. It's tiring. And then yesterday I woke up with half a swollen tongue. That was not fun. And a little scary. But it subsided. I had to call the nurses and stuff right away. Because I'm in the apartment. I have an apartment here that they have. And the only time I go into the hospital is if I need blood or I have an appointment with the doctors. So, I've actually been pretty good considering what other people will go through from what I hear anyway. You get some mouth sores. I've been pretty lucky. I only got a few. But the few that I got started to interfere with my eating and drinking, and that's really important, and taking the medication. So if it didn't go away, if it didn't start getting better, if it didn't get tolerable, I would have had to go into the hospital just to get my medications and stuff. But as of now, the swelling's gone down, the mouth sores are starting to heal, which is great. I gargle with, they give me this saline solution, but it's prepared. I must gargle with it every 2 hours just to keep the mouth area as clean as possible. They say it's really important. So this way I can get rid of those sores quicker. And it shrinks them, so that helps too. And so today I went to see the oncologist and the nephrologist. I got good news from both. I had to get platelets, which is fine. That's no biggie. That was good. And I'll tell you the truth. The people that donate their blood and their platelets says thank you. Thank you. Because it's a lifesaver. So, my numbers are doing very well. The engrafting, I think it's grafting, it's engrafting or grafting, is starting to take place, which means the bone marrow and the stem cells are starting to multiply now. Within the next 2 days, she said I'm probably going to lose the rest of my hair. All right, biggie. At least I'll get rid of my hair on my chin. I still haven't got to look at it. Otherwise, I'll make myself nuts. But considering what I'm going through, I've really been pretty good. I haven't been throwing up at all. The bathroom's another story, but that's starting to get tolerable. But from the horror stories that I've heard from other people, I'm doing really well. And I'm sure it's because everybody's praying for me, so I really thank you for your prayers. So, what day is today? I lost track. I think it's Thursday, right? So tomorrow will be Friday, and then at that point, I'll be fully into the engrafting. The main thing is just to keep an eye on my temperature, because this is the point where I'm very vulnerable. And once I get past that, my white blood cells are going to start to lift, to go up. And then I'll be able to fight infections better. It's going to take quite some time for it to be normal, but at least stable enough to leave here and to go home. From what I'm told, basically it takes, to get your immune system back to where it was, it takes about a year. But to get your immune system to a decent level, it takes about 6 months. So right now, it's not anywhere near there. So, but it's okay. You have to take a lot of precautions. That's it. You walk around like with a mask. And you tell people, I'm really not trying to hold you up. What am I going to do? So I wanted to keep in touch and let you know what's going on. And one of the main things, I got to be honest with you, one of the main things that's really helping me is doing some exercise. The doctor was really right on this. It really has, she told me it makes a huge difference in the recovery, and it has, because it just, I don't know, it makes everything work better. I mean, I'm not doing heavy exercises. On certain days, if I'm up to it and I'm not lightheaded, I'll do like a little exercise with the videos of the dancing. But sometimes I'm lightheaded, so then I'll do sitting exercises, and I found a really good, for seniors, I can't believe this, for senior exercises where you sit down, and I always thought they were really eh. This one's actually pretty good. It really does a good stretch. So I do a few of those. So that's really been helping me. And honestly, she sees that. She sees that that's one of the reasons why I'm recovering so well. So, bless you all. Have a great day. Talk to you again in a few days. And I appreciate all your prayers. God bless.